ഹലോ എവ്രി വൺ, വെൽക്കം ടു വിന്നേഴ്സ് ക്ലാസ് റൂം. ഞാൻ രമ്യ. വിന്നേഴ്സ് ക്ലാസ് റൂം എന്ന ചാനലിലെ ക്ലാസ്സുകൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നെങ്കിൽ ഈ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിനെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. അതുപോലെ ഈ ക്ലാസ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാനും ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാനും മറക്കരുത്. Before we start our problems, let us recollect all the important points related to lens. Through this chapter, we learned about two types of lens. This is convex lens. It can create real and virtual images. Convex lens. This is concave lens, which can create only virtual images. Concave lens can create only virtual images. That is important point. And real image means it is inverted. Real image is inverted and virtual image is erect. Okay. Next important point is lens formula. Okay. 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. If we do cross multiplication here, what we will get? U minus v by uv. That is 1 by f. If we take again the reciprocal here, what we will get? F is equal to uv by u minus v. So for applying this lens formula for problems and all, we will use this formula. F is equal to uv by u minus v for lens. Now f is the focal length and v is the distance to image from lens and u is the distance to object from lens. Next important point is magnification. Magnification. M is given as hi by ho, height of the image by height of the object, or we can say image size divided by object size will give magnification. M is positive means it is virtual, because M is positive means hi and ho both have the same sign. That is, hi is positive means ho is also positive. That means normally we will consider that the object is erect, then image is also erect. Erect image is virtual. So M positive means it is virtual and M negative means it is real image. Next important point is power of a lens. P, power, is defined as 1 by f, where f is the focal length and f should be in meters. Unit of P, power of lens P, is diopter, denoted as capital D. And if power of a lens is positive means it is convex lens. For a convex lens, power is positive, and for a concave lens, power is negative. Power of a number of lenses placed in contact with each other. If we have a couple of lenses together, then the resultant power of that combination is given like this. P is equal to P1 plus P2 plus P3, etc. This is our first question. A student uses a lens of focal length 40 cm and another of minus 20 cm. Write the power and nature of each lens. Okay, we learned that P is equal to 1 by f. P is equal to 1 by f, and here f is given as 40 centimeter and another one, so let us take it as f1, and f2 is given as minus 20 centimeter. We need focal lengths in meters. Centimeter means 10 raised to minus 2, right? So 40 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Here it is minus 20 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Okay, centi means it is 10 raised to minus 2. That is the conversion method. 10 raised to minus 2 is known as centi. So centimeter is converted to meter. Now we can apply it to get the power of the lens. Okay, first one, P1 is equal to 1 by f1. That is equal to 1 by f1 is 40 into 10 raised to minus 2. Okay, 10 raised to minus 2 when goes to the numerator part, it will become 10 square, right? Laws of exponents, we have learned it in maths, right? So this will become like this. 10 raised to minus 2 goes to the upper part. 10 square by 40 means 100 by 40. Okay, so we will get 10 by 4, that is 2.5 diopter. See, here This 2.5 is positive. What does that mean? This is a convex lens. Convex lens because power is positive. Okay, let us take the next lens given in this question. P2 is equal to 1 by F2. That is equal to 1 by F2 is minus 20 into 10 raised to minus 2. Okay, so this is 10 raised to minus 2 will go to the upper side, that is goes to the numerator, means that is 10 square by minus 20. A positive number divided by a negative number, the answer is negative. So this is minus 100 by 20 and that is equal to minus 5 diopter. See here, the answer or the power is negative, means it is a concave lens. Concave lens. So that is the answer. This is our second question. Two thin lenses of power plus 3.5D and minus 2.5D, positive and negative powers, are placed in contact. Find the power and focal length of the lens combination. We learned that for a combination of lenses, here we have two lenses. So we can write it as P is equal to P1 plus P2. Okay, so this is the resultant power. Okay, we have to find it. 3.5 diopter plus minus 2.5. A positive number plus a negative number. Here the positive one is bigger. 3.5 is bigger. Negative one is smaller. So the answer is positive. And 3.5 minus 2.5 we will get 1. 1 diopter is the answer. So positive 1. Now what we have to find, and focal length of the lens. Okay, we learned P is equal to 1 by F and F is in meters, right? So what is F? See, I am taking this F to the next side of the equal to symbol and P here. See, so F is equal to 1 by P. Here we will get F in meters. So F is equal to 1 by P. Here it is 1. So this is 1 meter. Focal length is 1 meter and power of the resultant lens is 1 diopter. Positive 1 diopter. This is our third question. Two lenses have power of positive 2 diopter and the second one is having minus 4 diopter, negative 4 diopter. What is the nature and focal length of each lens? Let's find it first. Okay, A part of the question. See, first for the first lens, power P1 is given as positive 2 diopter and P2 is given as minus 4 diopter. We have to find the nature and focal length. See, this first lens, power is positive means it is convex lens. Power positive means it is convex. When power is negative, it is concave, right? It is a concave lens. Now we have to find the focal length. F is equal to, actually P is equal to 1 by F, we know. So what is F? F is equal to 1 by P. Okay, so 1 by 2, that is 0.5. So F1, for the first lens, focal length is 0.5 meter. 0.5 meter. Here, for the second one, F2 is equal to 1 by minus 4. Okay, 1 by minus 4, that is 0.25. Negative 0.25. That much meter. Okay, let us convert it into centimeters, that is multiply by 100. So this is 50 centimeters and this is minus 25 centimeters. Thus we have found out the focal length of two lenses. Now let us read the rest of the portion of this question. B part. An object is kept at a distance of 100 centimeter from each of above lenses. See, the distance to the object is given as 100 centimeter. Anyways, one is convex lens and the other one is concave lens, but see, if it is the lens, we will keep the object here. That means this object distance we have to take always it as a negative measure. Okay, so 100 centimeter, u is equal to minus 100 centimeter. Okay, now calculate the image distance, that is we have to find v and magnification in each of the two cases, and we have to find m also. We have to find v and m. U is given, okay, u is given, and f also we know. Okay, let us take lens 1 and lens 2. Okay, now we learned the equation, lens equation, f is equal to uv by u minus v. Let us apply the values of f and u here so that we will get the value of v. Okay, f in first case it is 50. See, here it is in centimeters and u is also given in centimeters. That is why we have converted the focal length into centimeters to do the rest of the portion of this problem. Okay, so f 50 is equal to u is minus 100 into v is unknown by u minus v, u minus v. Okay, now I am going to take this denominator part to the next side of the equal to symbol. So what we will get, 50 into minus 100 minus v is equal to minus 100 into v minus 100v. Okay, in the next step let us open the bracket. 50 into minus 100 minus 5000. 50 into minus v minus 50v is equal to minus 100v. Okay, next we are going to take this minus 50v to the next side. So what we will get, here we have minus 5000 is equal to minus 100v. This negative minus 50v when moves to the next side it will become plus 50v. Okay, minus 100 plus 50, it is minus 50v. So finally we got minus 50v is equal to what? Yes, minus 5000. See, minus 50v is equal to minus 5000. So v is equal to minus 5000 by minus 50. Okay, so this is 100. So the value of v is 100 centimeters. Now let us consider the second lens. Here f2 is minus 25 centimeters. So minus 25 is equal to uv. U is minus 100. So minus 100 into v by minus 100 minus v. Okay, here also we have to take this denominator to the other side. So minus 25 into minus 100 minus v is equal to minus 100v. The next step we have to open the bracket. Minus negative into negative, positive. 2500. Next, minus 25 into minus v. Negative into negative, positive. So plus 25v is equal to minus 100v. Okay, in the next step we have to take this term with v to the next side. So 2500 is equal to minus 100v. See, here it is positive, plus 25. When goes to the next side it will become minus. So minus 25v. Minus 100 minus 25, it is minus 125v. Here it is 2500. So what is v? 2500 by minus 125. Right? So what we will get? Here it is positive number by negative number. Negative. Answer is negative. And 250 by 125. We know it is 2. So it is 20. Minus 20 centimeters. That is v in case of second lens. Question is not over. We have to find the magnification also. Okay. Anyways, we learned the equation for magnification. M is equal to HI by HO. That is same as V by U. We will use this equation here because we don't know anything about HI and HO here. So, in first case, that is for lens 1 M, magnification is V by U, that is 100 by negative 100. Positive number by negative number, answer is negative. Minus 1 is the magnification for the lens 1. And for the second lens, magnification is V by U. V is minus 20 and U is minus 100. This is 1 by 5. Magnification is 1 by 5. Here M is 1. Magnitude of magnification, modulus of M is equal to 1 means size of the image is same as size of the object. And M is negative means what? M is negative means it is inverted. That is a real image. Real image we got here. Here see, modulus of M 1 by 5 means it is less than 1. That is diminished image. Diminished, and it is positive means what? Positive means it is erect. That is, it is a virtual image. So we got here a virtual and diminished image. Here we got same size as that of the object, that image, and it is real also. This is our fourth question. An object of height 4 cm is placed at a distance of 15 cm in front of a concave lens. We have a concave lens. Okay. In front of it we have kept an object of height 4 cm. So we can write height of the object is 4 cm. HO means height of the object. It is 4 cm. And what is given? Placed at a distance of 15 cm in front of a concave lens. In front of a lens means U is negative. So U is minus 15 cm. Now power is given. P is minus 10 diopter. Find the size of the image. Okay. We have to find size of the image, HI. We have to find it. Okay. For that, we got HO, height of the object is given here. From this object size, how we can find the size of the image? We have to need the magnification, this measure. If we have magnification, then we can find HI from HO, right? Now, how we can find the magnification? M is V by U, right? And M is same HI by HO. See, from this relation we can find the value of HI because HO is given. And we have to find the value of M using this relation, V by U. But here U is given and P is given. From P we can find the value of F. From F and U we can find the value of V. Okay, I think you got the point, how we have to proceed. So actually P is minus 10 means F is 1 by P, that is equal to 1 by minus 10, that is minus 0.1 meter. Meter is to be converted to centimeter because all these measures are given in centimeters. So into multiplied by 100, what we will get? Minus 10 centimeter. That is the value of F. Thus we have, now we have U, the value of U and value of F are here. So let us use lens formula. F is equal to UV by U minus V. From this equation, let us substitute these values. F is minus 10, that is equal to UV. U is minus 15 v by u minus v. Here we have to take this denominator to the next side. So minus 10 into minus 15 minus v is equal to minus 15v. Here on both sides of the equal to symbol we have negative symbol. We can cut it, right? Okay, so 10 into, okay, both are now positive. 10 into minus 15 is minus 150. Then 10 into minus v is minus 10v is equal to 15v. Next step we have to take this minus 10v to the next side. So minus 150 is equal to 15v. This negative minus 10 when goes to the next side will become plus 10v, that is 25v. Okay, so what is v? V is equal to minus 150 by 25. Okay, thus we will get the value of v. See here, negative number by positive number, answer is negative, and in 100 we have 4 25s, right? So in 150 we have 6 25s. So v is minus 6, okay, centimeters. So we got the value of v. Now what we have to do? We got v as minus 6 centimeter, and now we are going to use this equation. M is equal to v by u. Okay, so m is equal to v minus 6 by u. U is minus 15. So this is negative number by negative number, answer is positive. 6 and 15 both can be divided by 3, so we will get 2 by 5. Okay, now we are going to get the final answer, that is HI was asked in the question, height of the image. For that we are going to use this relation, m is equal to HI by HO. Actually m is 2 by 5, that is equal to HI by HO. HO is given as 4 centimeter. So 4 centimeter. So what is HI? HI, this 4 is to be taken to the next side. Here it is divided by, so when it moves to the next side it will become multiplied by 2 into 4 by 5, that is 8 by 5, that is equal to, thus we will get height of the image as 1.6 centimeters. This is the last question of our video. A converging lens forms a real and inverted image of an object at a distance of 100 centimeter from it. See, a converging lens means a convex lens, and it forms a real and inverted image. Image is inverted of an object at a distance of 100 centimeter. So forms an image at a distance of 100 centimeter from it. So v is equal to positive 100 centimeter, because it is said that the image is inverted. That means the image will be formed behind the lens, or this way. If the object is here, the image is formed here. So v is equal to 100 centimeter. Now where should an object be placed in front of the lens so that the size of the image is twice the size of the object? So magnification needed is 2 times. Now what is the symbol of this magnification? Here the image formed is inverted. That means m is negative. Object will be erect and image is inverted. So m is negative. Now where should be placed the object? Means we have to find the value of u. So we know the relation m is equal to v by u. Let us apply here. M minus 2 is equal to v 100 by u unknown. So u is equal to, see, u is moved here and minus 2 will come to this place. Okay, u is equal to 100 by negative 2. So it is minus 50 centimeters. So u is at a distance of 50 centimeter. Okay, object is at a distance of 50 centimeter from the lens. Now calculate the power of the lens. So we got the value of u and we have the value of v. Then it is easy to find the focal length. From that we can find power of the lens. So f is equal to uv by u minus v. U is minus 50, v is 100 by u minus v. Okay, so it is minus 5000 divided by minus 150. So we will get negative number by negative number, it is positive. So 500 by 15. That is same as 100 by 3 divided by 5. Numerator and denominator will get 100 by 3. And here all the measures are given in centimeters. So focal length is also in centimeters. Now we have to find the power. But to calculate power we need focal length in meters, right? Here we have to convert it into meters. 100 by 3 into 10 raised to minus 2. This much meters. 100 into 10 raised to minus 2 means it is 1. 1 by 3 meter. This is the focal length of this lens. Now we are going to find the power, that is 1 by f. 1 by 1 by 3. Okay, that is this denominator 3 will go to the numerator part. 3 diopter is the power of this lens. Thus we have concluded all the important problems, previously asked problems from this portion, lens. Thank you.